No more Pokemon from Yellow Card. Hello, everyone. It's great to be back in the podcast once again. My name is Raya, and I role play as my OC, Papaya, the last fruit. Apparently, my co-host is currently unavailable. He is still sleeping, and I don't know when he'll wake up. So, yeah. I'm still I'm still thinking whether or not I should find another co-host or I should keep waiting for my co-host to wake up. But since it's currently 9 p.m. and the start of the podcast is here, I have to uh, you know, keep the show going and not to delay everything because my co-host being still sleepy. So yeah, my last podcast was in our old server, which is Land of Decay server, and I couldn't say, or I wouldn't say that it's a successful podcast because first of all, I was new to the podcast. I don't know how podcast works. I don't know how to host a podcast. I always be like a guest to the podcast, or I'm always the guest in any of of an event. So you know, uh, yeah. So, anyways, uh, now we're here in the another new episode of the podcast, the first episode of the podcast. Yes, I would say that this is the first episode of the podcast because I know that it's going to be successful. But if it's not, I don't know. I don't I honestly don't know anymore. And of course, being here in the new episode, we also be in the new podcast in the new server. Right? Speaking of new server, do you notice anything new here versus the other server that we have in the old server? Land of Chaos. Well, if you guys do know that, I made a new server, and this is chaotic family server, and I made this because I made sure that this new server will attract, you know, most role players and non-role players. Yes, non-role players, because I want to, cohabitate those role players and non-role players to uh, who wants to have fun and create a friendly community that people would be comfortable to hang around. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, um, the reason why I made this server is because I am planning to go back to roleplay because uh, as you can see as of now that I am in the roleplay break, and I am kind of like still in the busy days that I need to, finish something up, and I can't keep up with the role play, so I have to take a break. But if I am in the road in going back to role play, and so going back to the story, I noticed that the admins of our roleplay group in FB or Facebook group are having a hard time managing the time between real life and roleplay. And although they have wonderful events and things that they have to show us, they seem to be in need of help. I mean, helping them managing the role players and the RP group itself. So I made this server as the extension of our RP community because I know how irritating the lags can be. So this would be the first. And when the admins message me to fully confirm this server, then this is a go for the new school year of RAD Academy. I also made one for Amino community. Same name, I guess, but that would be a different story. So yeah. Anyways, enough with the chit chat. Enough with this kind of like she. So let's start with the show. So hello, fellow listeners and viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in on our first ever podcast. Without further ado, we welcome you to RAD RP RAJO.
Let's go. I'm just gonna cheer on. Let's go. Yay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Today's episode will be all about a Valentine's Day. Since it's
What?
February, of course, we're going to tackle about
Wait, what?
Valentine's. So,
Wait, no, I'm out. I'm out.
No,
no,
no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no.
wait,
No, no,
No.
no, 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 no.
hey,
No,
No
no, 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 no,
February
no,
for
no, no,
me.
no. We're
No
not gonna talk
Valentine's
about
Day.
Valentine's
wait,
Day.
wait,
No, not
wait,
at
wait.
no, 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 no.
Wait, hear me
No,
out, hear me
no,
out.
no.
Hear me out, people, hear me out. Just because it's
I am suddenly deaf.
Wait, hear me out.
No.
Hear me out, people. Just because
Okay, okay.
just because it's February and just because it's Valentine's Day doesn't mean that this Valentine's is for couples only. Because we can celebrate Valentine's with, with our family, with our loved ones, like with our moms, dads, siblings. It's not just for the couples. So, we get to celebrate. So happy
Yes, and
Valentine's
that is-
Day, everyone. And
Yeah.
I can celebrate Valentine's Day with you guys, because I appreciate you guys so much. So, happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
And this is one of the
Day
main
to you.
reasons why the Dark Cupid was formed to ruin the
Though,
relationship.
Ruin the couple's Valentine.
though
Yeah.
everyone, though everyone, of course, not some people would prefer this day or this event or this holiday, or holiday like February is couple event, which is very understandable because I know some people would be so bitter that February is Valentine's Day, which means couple event. So to think that it wasn't just a couple's day, so I guess we could also celebrate those who are single, those who are bitter this month. So instead of saying Happy Valentine's Day, let's just say Happy All Singles Day.
Happy Valentine's Day!
No,
Happy
that's
All
I agree to
Singles
that
Day,
one.
you
I
know?
agree to that.
Just to celebrate that we're all single and being single is fun, because if you're with a relationship, I mean, you get to spend so much money.
Except for one people here. No, I'm not
Not
saying it's
even
me. I am single yet. I am single. I am happy. Yes.
Without further ado, let's meet the guests. So whoever wants to introduce themselves first, I could sit.
Let's start with Chim. I want to hear Chim.
Okay, let's start
Yes,
with
I want to hear Chim.
Chim,
I
would
vote.
you
I
like
vote.
to introduce yourself first?
How am I supposed to do again?
What?
What?
I like.
Choppy,
I like.
choppy, choppy.
You know, the boys are cracking here. I don't know if this is the night work or something.
Anna's voice is just holy moly. Can I simp? I simp.
Chim. Chim. Oh my God, Chim.
Chim kasi. Chim. It's Chim, not
Just tell us,
Kim. My
just tell us your
God.
name. Just tell us your name and say the character that you are role playing as. Just all.
Yes.
Wow. After
Yes,
all
I'm
those
very
things
good.
that
Nice
I've
introduction.
said,
Nice
the
introduction.
only
You go first.
response
Eva, you
is
go.
That
yes.
is just what? Oh my
Eva,
God.
you go first.
Oh, wait.
Chim, do you want to go or I can just, or I can go first and then you can go after me? I feel like you're being shy
You
right
go
now.
first. You go first. You go.
Oh, wait,
Alright, alright, I'll
I
go
don't know
first.
what to.
Alright,
Well,
alright.
Anna
I need a
says
countdown.
that her net is kind of like, not good. So I guess it's understandable, but you can still introduce by, chatting. So
Yes.
how about you, Lebs? Introduce us first.
Hello, everybody. I am Levs. I roleplay as Lavitan, one of the demon brothers from Obey Me, and I am I am a parent of Raya the Papaya. I don't know why this person is horny. I did not agree to this. Yes,
Actually,
I was not informed.
to be honest though,
Don't blame me. Blame Osmo, not me.
I don't know why I agree, or I don't know why I made you sign the adoption papers. I really don't know.
Honestly, like
Or
I
maybe,
adopted mostly everybody.
or maybe
I
because the
I
fact that
adopted
you're
mostly
otaku,
everybody in the GP. What the heads?
or maybe
Huh?
maybe because the fact that Leviathan is taco and I'm a taco, and I just kind of like sign this. I want you to sign
Sign
this.
this. Slaps you
I
with the
d-
adoption
I
papers.
didn't
Sign
ask
this.
you. I demand you.
You didn't even ask me. You demanded me. You
I
slapped that
demand you.
adoption papers in my face.
Next one.
Hmm. Okay, next.
Javier.
Huh? Huh?
Chip.
Javier, do you want to?
Look ang yarn.
Wait,
Look ang
It's your,
yarn.
it's your turn. It's your turn.
Nalulutang ako. Wait.
5 minutes later.
So, hi everyone. I'm Javel. Javel admin. I don't. Nauton ako.
Ah! This is family friendly seal of approval. We need to bunker.
Go on.
Bonk. It's time to
Slaps
bunker. Bonk.
Bunker.
Language. As
Did I
Captain
state my
America
name?
says, Language.
Ay, hindi. Hindi, wag na. Diyos ko dahil.
Okay then. Hi everyone. I'm Javel. I also roleplay as Leviathan's headphone, also known as Fuji. And I've started roleplaying since around September 2020. After, ano ganun na? Hindi ko kaya.
Okay, good. I sip. Let's go.
Okay ka na?
I'm done. Ayoko na!
Conclusion.
Anyway, moving on. Tim, it's your turn. I hope you're ready.
I
Mahirap.
bet you guys this podcast is just gonna be 10% talking and 90% just laughing our ass off.
I know, right? We're just gonna laugh. Anyway,
So true.
Tim, it's your turn. It's finally your turn.
Fuck English.
Yo, what's up?
Boy, Jackie said language. Listen to mom. Or
Hey,
dad or
Captain America
parent.
though.
The name
Okay,
is
I'm sorry,
Jim.
Tim. I'm sorry, Tim. Go.
Are you
Pandesal?
done with the introductions
Pardon? What?
already?
Yes, I am done. I am totally done.
I didn't hear the introduction. All I hear is yes,
We
yes,
didn't hear
yes. I'm done, done. Yes, yes, done.
Wait.
Yes, I am done. Yes, I am done.
I didn't hear anything about you.
Shush, shush, shush.
No. Anyway, this is Chim, and that's all. Because I don't know who the character you are role playing as, so I'm just saying.
Chim is role playing as Chim. Yes.
I am rolling
Yes.
just Chim. Nothing more.
Since we're done with the introductions, okay, let's go with the question and answer portion. Yes. It's kind of like Miss Universe.
Is this Miss Universe?
It's,
Anyway, yeah.
it's Miss Universe. So we have 7 questions. And these 7 questions goes for the common RP questions. And then we have another set of questions, but it's 3 questions, which is related to the Valentine special. You guys in? You guys ready?
Ooh, sure.
Yes, I am in, but I am just offended by Probot because he keeps messaging me saying, "Hey, warning." Kagabi pa to.
It's all Captain America's fault.
Blame Captain America.
Hashtag
Blame
normalize
Captain
blaming
America.
Captain America.
Hashtag Chim is
Blame
obsessed with
Paraparaji.
Pokemons. We need to stop in doing Pokemons. I swear. Anyways, let's start with the question and answer. So, whoever wants to answer first, then you are welcome to answer So, number 1 is, when and where did you start role playing?
What do you mean by when though? What do you mean by that?
Like, when did you start
I
role
just
playing
said that.
and where did you start role
Where?
playing? I mean, by where
What do you
means
Oh,
in which
when
social
and where?
what do you
media.
mean by where though?
Me?
It means which social media or which kind of like a media reference did you start role playing?
Internet is being a fucking piece of shit. What was the
Hey,
question again? I'm
bunker!
so
Bunker! Language!
Wait.
You do not,
bunker,
you do not make a language. You do not make an explicit language. Bunker.
What do you mean by where though? Like which fandom?
Yeah,
Or-
Yes.
which fandom and which social medias did you guys start role playing?
Who's going first though?
Bunker! Language, Javier, language.
Nobody can stop cursing. It's just a virus now.
Oh, let's start with you, Javier. Javier,
Ay,
Yes.
Javier, when and where did
Oh,
you start
muntik na
role
yun.
playing?
okay then. Okay then. Okay. Ever since COVID-19 started on, of course, 2019, and the year 2020 start, it has become kind of boring. And on September 2020, I was kind of a big fan of Obey Me, and I've been adding many Obey Me role players. And then I came up with an idea to join as
You
one
come?
of. I came a comp.
I come.
I love you.
What do you mean by comp?
What do you mean by that?
Bunker! This
Bastos pas.
this family friendly seal of approval.
Bastos
So
na.
please, bunker!
I never meant
If
about.
it involves RAD
kind of
and
come.
you RAD role players, you what? If it involves any RAD role players,
Oh my God.
we all know it's not gonna be any family friendly here, you know.
So I came up
I'm
with an
so sorry,
idea to
please
join. Let me speak, please.
Oh.
So I came up with an
Sorry.
idea to join like everyone else to become one of Rad's RPers. And I saw the account named Libro ni Satan, the ex-wife of my account Leviathan's headphone. And I thought to myself, why don't I make a account of something like this? So I thought of Leviathan, and it's kind of easy to choose an object from him because he has so many things in his room. So I chose headphones. That's why I created Leviathan's headphone, and I think I've gained some popularity at that time because the other Leviathan account mentioned me. And then I was added in a GC called Madhouse, and that is where I've started to have friends and get more access to any other GCs. And then I saw an application from Diavolo to be one of his RPers. So I kind of jokingly applied myself there, and I wasn't expecting to be picked by him. So I was shocked when he suddenly chatted me, and that is when I've started my life as Javel. But after many months of being Javel, I've grown bored of it, and that is when I suddenly quit role playing. And another many months later, I came back alive as Leviathan's headphone. That's it.
Oh.
Amen.
Miss Universe.
A very
got it
big
at number
backstory. Let's
1,
go.
2, 2. Javi.
The story was really touching.
Walang
I don't know if I was speaking in. I thank you. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 1, 2, 2. Javi.
I believe.
I just say I sip for her voice. That's
Okay.
Tangina, Optimum Pride.
Optimum Prime. Anyways, how about you,
hashtag
Lebs?
normalize simping for Javel. I no Tim first.
Actually, Javel, wait, Javel, I have a question. Is that scripted?
No, it isn't.
I feel like
scripted.
it is.
It doesn't.
No, it's
It
not
doesn't
scripted.
sound like it's not scripted. It sounds like it's all scripted.
I didn't even have a single paper on me. I'm crying.
Anyways,
That is such a good introduction. What?
yeah, is that a good introduction? You actually answered my number 2 question. Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, I actually, my second question would be is
How did you
what
join RAD?
made
Is that
you-
is that
what
the second
made
question?
you join the RP in the first place? And she already
Oof.
answered it. So
Boredom
never
is the
mind
answer.
the question
Boredom.
number 2. Let's proceed to question number 3. Anyways, how about you, Lebs? When and where did you start role playing?
September. Actually, I created that account to help a friend out because they were being harassed by a person, and I was like, okay, we need proof and yada yada, and I helped. And then I created friends, and then I just decided to stay in the end. Yes.
Oh, okay.
If y'all didn't understand,
I think I know
if you
who
guys
that
didn't
person
understand.
is.
I actually don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, I actually don't know.
I know who that person is. I know who that person
Wait.
is.
PM me. Let me see if it's correct.
I'm not sure, but I have an idea who is it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how about you, Chim?
Yeah.
Chim, it's your turn. When and where did you start roleplay?
Started role playing like summer 2019,
Oh.
like a gacha fandom. Then quitted. Then I saw this ad on a game, a Tommy game, which was called The Babe. Got interested in it, played it, the fandom.
And then
That's it.
and then after that you stayed there and then
I joined like the Academy of like Royal Academy of Diablo. Got invited to a GP called Madhouse. Then just role stayed for a while. Then came back.
that's nice. I know you're the guest as well. So what made when and where did you start roleplay? It's your turn, Anu.
Let me interrupt this for a sec. Chim, there's a new Pokemon on the loose. Okay, I'm done. Go.
Oh yes. Oh, it's a bunny. It's a bunny. I must have the
Levy. We are supposed to stop him and play Pokemon as of
Oh.
now. Oh no, what have you
Stop
done?
playing
Pokemon
Pokemon.
supremacy.
What have you done, Lebs? What have you done?
Look, man, she's gonna be crazy about that later. Like, oh my god, there's a new
Oh,
Pokemon.
Just
So we're just
Krishna.
Oh no, she did catch
It's
it.
Krishna. Bastos ka, Krishna.
Oh my god. Anyways, Anu, it's your turn. Are you available or is your internet not working as well?
I love the fact that Riot just speaks to us casually, and when it's Anu, she's like, Anu, like it's a sweet. Why? This is unfair.
That's cute.
Bonk her! She speaks in explicit language. Language, Javil.
I'm sorry.
Guys, count how many times she says I love it.
Okay, Anu, are you ready, Anu?
Yes.
Yeah. So my first
Sure.
question will be when and where did you start roleplay?
Actually, I didn't have any idea of role playing before I get to know about Obey Me.
Oh.
And it started actually, like it's almost 2 years, right? It's in the same year we met.
Yeah, it's kind of like 2.5 years already.
Yeah. I don't know what to talk about. I'm so laughing so hard.
It's okay, it's okay.
I simply to believe.
Okay, so we're done with the first question, and actually, you guys just answered question number 2, so we'll proceed to question number 3. Who's your first role play character? Like your first ever character that you've role played as? Let's start with Javil. Javil.
It's Leviathan's headphone. I hate him.
Wait, you hate who? I
I hate Leviathan's headphone and Javel. Both of them. Wait.
Javil said they hate Leviathan's headphones and Javil.
But Leviathan's headphone is my first RP character.
How about you, Levs? Levs, who's your first?
That's
RP character?
Leviathan.
Yeah, it definitely is Leviathan by the looks of that profile picture. How about you, Kim? Tim. Oh my god. Tim.
Yeah.
Who's your first RP
Yeah.
character?
In the Obey Me fandom, it was
Yeah,
like the gacha fandom.
you're still cutting off. But anyways,
God.
we don't have any.
You'll be saying shit.
She said Hanasuke.
Yeah.
I'll just message it.
Yeah, it's okay. You just message us. Oh, so Hanasuke from the so in Obey Me, your first RP character there is Hanasuke, right? Am I right? Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
You mentioned Gacha. What is your first RP character there in Gacha?
Jim is typing, bro.
Come on. Come on.
We're kind of like focusing. We're concentrating. What is gonna check?
I type so slow.
Okay, so your in the Gacha fandom is called Cheese Chan. Oh wait, since like shopping OC is trending, I decided to join. Oh, nice. Oh no, you catch Lucario. Congrats. How about you, Anu? Anu, who's your first RP character? Anu?
Anu.
Ano na? Ano? Ano? Ano?
Anu, sumagot ka.
Ano?
sumagot ka!
Ano?
Ano answer?
Ano?
Ano answer?
Ano?
Anu?
Ano?
Anu, are you there?
I gotta go.
Ano?
Ano?
Stop.
Wait.
Somebody,
I'll be back,
somebody
I'll be
read, please.
No.
Oh,
Lev, please.
no!
No. Somebody bunk Levs. We need to bunk her. Oh, she's gone. I guess the internet is not functioning well at their
Cooperating.
Yeah, so let's just proceed. So,
Let's
question number
go.
4. What inspired you to have this kind of character in role? Like, does this based on an anime, TV series, movies? Actually, you already answered this. So, why do I even ask this? So, question number 5. Why do I even bother asking you that when you already answered it from the first question?
To be honest, bro, we don't know.
Anyways,
We didn't know.
question
We don't
number
know.
5. Question number 5. Does your character does your character in role have superpowers? If yes, what kind of superpowers, and why do you think that was the kind of power that you want them to have? Let's start with you, Javier.
My character Leviathan's headphone has no powers, but Javel, chop chop powers.
Okay. I really miss Javier having chop chop
I love
powers.
chop chop
Like,
powers.
with the power of
Chop chop.
bonk somebody bonk her. We need to
Bonker,
bonk
bonker,
her. Use the
language.
family-friendly seal of approval.
Somebody
We need to
come bonk
her.
me.
Bonk. We don't care what the bonk means. As long as we are in the same page, we will bonk you. Anyways. How about you, Javil? I mean, how about you, Lebs? Lebs. Javil kasi. How about
Ay,
you?
bakit ako agad? Bakit ako agad?
Oh, Javil is already done. Javil is already done answering their question.
Well, Leviathan has the power of the tail yet. He can turn into his demon form. He can turn into his demon form and turn into like some kind of walking serpent on land. And he's the after greed. So I mean envy.
Envy.
Why did I say greed? I was thinking
That's
of Mama,
Mama.
leave me alone. I was thinking of Mama, but I was like, oh, he's the avatar of greed. I was like, no, it's the avatar of envy. Don't come at.
Moving on. Chim! How about you, Chim? Does your role have superpowers or not?
Yes. Yes, it does. It has the power of shapeshifting.
Power of what?
My character shapeshift.
Oh, wait, you
Character.
mean Hanaske? Or your current?
No, Chim.
Ah,
No,
Chim.
the current one.
Ah, okay, Chim. Power of
Hanaske is a ghost, a dead ghost.
Ah, okay. That's all?
Ooh, a new Pokemon.
I thought it was simping.
Power of...
Actually, that's what I heard. I was like,
Wow.
and I was like,
I thought you said
Why did you misheard the
power
shape-shifting as simping?
because we are sibs, yo.
Okay, so question number 6. Do you have a community when you role play? I guess you don't need to answer it because we are all in the same community that we role play,
Yeah.
I guess. And that is the Royal Academy of Diablo group, role play group. So I guess you don't need to say it. Anyway, last question for the common RP questions. Do you somehow fantasize your character in role that you somehow became like them without realizing it? Like you are imagining that you are the character in role, and in real life you're just like being like them without knowing that you are doing like them. You know what I'm saying? Um, anyways,
Yes.
okay, that's good. So
I was waiting for the cricket noises.
Oh, you're waiting for the cricket noise? Wait,
Yeah.
let me just... Anyways, let's start with Jovial. Jovial,
Yes. What?
do you fantasize...
Lutang.
Do you fantasize your character like... you kind of like imagining that you are the character that you're role playing as, and then in real life you're acting like you are the character that you're role playing without realizing.
Mm. Yes, I sometimes did that, especially on Javel, because after I got married to Miko, I started to think myself as more of a boy than of a girl. That's why I kind of turned into a bisexual after that.
Congrats.
Congrats. Welcome.
Congrats.
Welcome.
Welcome to the
Welcome
LGBT
to the
family.
binary
Welcome
squad.
to the LGBT
Welcome to the
community.
fam. Welcome to the fam.
Welcome to the
Thank
fam,
you,
bro.
thank you, thank you.
Anyways, how about you, Libs?
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I'm always cooped up in my room and playing games or watching anime or series. Yes.
Okay. How about you, Chim?
100% yes.
That's a very fast
I'm a
response.
real narcissist.
Okay, so thank you for your wonderful answers. Now let's proceed to the second set of the questions, which is the Valentine's Day. I mean Valentine's special question and answer portion. So I guess you guys are ready. I hope you guys are ready.
No,
Anyways,
I'm not.
question number one of the Valentine's special question and answer portion. Who is or was your first crush in roleplay? In any roleplay, who is or was your first crush? Let's start with you.
Oh,
Well, that's a hard question.
Let's start with you,
Oh,
Jules.
That's a hard one to answer. I think my first crush was Kizumi. I think because she's the one. She's the one who was clinging. She's the one who was clinging to me in the past. You know.
Yes, I remember that, and I was like, Kazumi.
Wait, this is
And
very
then
new to
when
me. I didn't know. I didn't know she was your first crush. Oh my god.
I didn't know either. I just remembered it today that that she was the one who nang, approached me and kind of made my heart fluttered because of her intense flirting.
Aww.
And then on my Javel account, my first crush was Levs. Definitely Levs.
Oh my god.
Pardon? Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
A new
Loves
revelation
used
has
to-
come to this first episode of the podcast.
What?
We are revealing anything. We are now revealing it for the first time.
What is this?
And this is just the first episode. What is happening?
I wasn't informed.
I can't laugh right. I can't laugh hard right now.
Can you explain?
Yes, you need
Okay,
to
I'll explain it.
Please explain.
After I made Javel go back to his normal form and not that demonic chop chop.
Bonk somebody.
Bonker, bonker.
Sorry. Levs started to chat with me and we started to grow a bond, like best friends. We called each other chops, and
Yeah.
she always she always chatted me a very long message every time before I go to sleep, and that just makes me feel warm a bit.
Aw,
That's why I kind of fall in
Yeah, I
love a
remember.
little.
How about we talk in private? No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Oh yeah, I remember that. I always sent you it's either voicemails or just like long messages.
And Lev's voice is still my most favorite voice.
that's okay.
Oh.
Hanaol!
I'm shaking right now. I'm shaking. I'm shaking
How do you
nonstop.
think I feel? I
Bring
just
back
heard a love
Uchi.
confession.
Yes, Chim, sana all. Sana all.
Sana all.
We have different types of sana all right now. Sana all rin. Sana all sweet. Ano pa next?
Anyways, moving on. How about you, Levs?
Now I feel bad. So when I first started roleplaying, there was this person. I was gonna say a different answer.
Oh,
It was, I don't know if you know this person, but it was Claire Morningstar. She was like the first relationship of Leviathan. And she was like, oh yeah, this kind of, and she was very sweet, but then she got into a lot of trouble, and then she was like, oh no, I don't like it, and a lot of drama started. So yeah, it was Claire Morningstar, and then moving on to Kazumi, and then so
wait. You're also got crush on Kizu?
we're all simping for Kazumi.
Holy-
Yes,
Holy schmoly.
she was
Kizu was having
a harem.
a harem. That she didn't know. She does have one. Kizu, wherever you are, be thankful that you have a harem. Amen.
Kizu and then Barb and then and then Shine. Yeah.
Lahatin mo na play.
Emmy.
Look,
Anyways, moving on.
I'm still in shock.
It's a small world, though. That's a very small world. Anyways, moving on. Chim, how about you, Chim?
Yes.
Who is or was your first crush in a role play?
I don't really know. So I just went with them like,
Should we guess?
Do you want me to
Yes,
answer that
yes.
for you? No, I'm kidding.
guess. I did.
I actually don't know which because there are so many role players in the group chat. I cannot mention one by one. But
I'm guessing Mamon.
yeah,
Mamon admin.
but
No,
choose one.
no.
Yes or no? Do you
No.
have a current crush in a role play, or do you have a crush back then?
No.
Okay.
Definitely no.
Okay. Anyways.
New Pokemon alert.
Oh no, it's not again. Labs, why? No. Question number 2. Are you in a relationship as of now? Inside the role play, okay? Obviously.
What?
Inside of the role play. Are you in a relationship as of now? Inside of the role play.
Yes, but she's not active anymore, so I don't know.
Wait, who was your significant other, Libs, in role play?
Ariel Archangel.
Oh, it's our. Oh my god, I'm having so many memories of her. How about you, Javil?
I'm not currently in any relationship right now. Even my
But they are
accounts
simping for some.
single. But yes, I am simping for Axie.
4?
Axie, Celeste, Lebs.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about this later. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna have some problems. Where's my?
You are definitely going to talk about it after this.
I'm getting
episode.
replaced. No, well, that was fast.
Moving on, Chim.
Yes.
Are you in a relationship as of now inside of the role play?
Nope.
Okay, what a nice,
Nope.
solid answer. Just straight nope. Anyway, last question of this question and answer portion before we start the short break. If the person you like is here, what would you say to them? Let's start with Levs. Let's just start with Levs. If the person you like is here, or if the person you like is in our group chat or in any group chats we have inside of the role play, what would you say to them?
What if they're already here? No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm joking. I'm
what?
joking.
She's already, wait, they're already in here. Where? Which one?
Who?
Who is it?
Who is it, Lebs? Tell us.
Oh, you know her very well. You know them very well. You know them very well, Chipmunk. You know them very, very, very well.
Who? I mean who? I want to know who.
Nobody.
Nobody.
We're going to talk about this after this episode.
Wanna know what I'll say to them? How dare you replace me? And I'm kidding. I'm
But
kidding. I'm kidding.
anyways, what would you say to them? What would you say to them?
How dare you replace me? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is.
Oh. Oh.
I'm joking. I'm
We will
joking.
talk about this after this episode. But anyways, moving on. Javil.
Shit.
Javil.
Yes.
I was joking. I'll tell them, oh, you wanna go up? Go up.
Javil, if the person you like is here, what would you say to them?
I would twirl around, joke lang, twirl around, kneel in front of her, or him, and
That is very specific.
and confess. I don't know. I'm not good with stating my feelings in front of the person I like.
In what ways do you do if you want to confess with them?
I kind of act sheepishly in front of them, and sometimes I joke around to make the mood a little lighter. And of course, I would confess to them in a romantic way, of course.
Oh, we're expecting that if you have someone out there that you like. Okay, moving on.
Reach out for help. I'll help you. I wanna see this. I wanna witness.
What?
Anyways,
I want to witness that confession.
Chim, how about you?
What was the question?
If the person you like is here, or if the person you like is anywhere inside of the role play, what would you say to them?
I would scream their names in all caps, put sparkle, run away.
I would also want to see that one.
Thank you.
How about you, Raya? Why don't you answer your own question? What would you do?
Yes, Raya. Why don't you
Oh, how
answer?
the turns have tabled.
How the turns are tabled. How the turns are tabled. Anyways.
Very
Okay,
much so. Chim, new Pokemon.
Okay.
Yes, no.
Okay, since you requested it, okay, I'll answer it. So I started role play when I was 8th grade. So I was kind of like 13-ish, 14-ish. And I started role play back at the Twitter, wherein Twitter is not yet that toxic-ish. You know what I'm saying? I role played as what did I role play as? Oh, I role played as the turtles in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Some of the characters there, I role played them, all of them, and then I switched to anime, which is Oran High School Host Club. I role played there as Haruhi Fujioka, I guess, or as my OC. And then after that, I quit because and then no, not yet. I actually after that in Twitter, I quit roleplay in Twitter because I noticed that the community in the Twitter gets toxic and toxic as it keeps on growing. So I switched to Amino community and in Facebook, and then I switched my role plays into my OC, which is Anate Soahimiya. And then turns out that my current role OC back then was just kind of like a depressed, and it's a sad emo dead kid ish kind of OC. So but still it's kind of like a fun way to role play that girl. So anyways, moving on. After that, I quit for how many years? Like 3 to 5 years, because I'm getting bored in doing role play. And then after that, during pandemic, 2020 September, Lord Diavolo actually invited me in a role play community, and then there the rest is history. It's kind of like awkward for me to start the role play since I haven't role played back then, because I quit it for so long and I don't know how to start again role play. And then I kind of like being awkward to you guys since the first GC that I've entered is Anime Club, which Levs created back then. So I kind of like just being quiet all of a sudden, quiet there, and then all of a sudden my first impression to you guys is screaming pterodactyl screech, and then after that the rest is history.
Also include the Tawong.
Yes, the Tawong,
Well,
the
Tawong
generation
boy, and our
Tawong.
ultimate sacrifice,
Yes,
Jackie.
the ultimate sacrifice. Anyways, Jackie is here. Hi, Jackie. Special mention, Jackie. The Tawong, my Tawong companion.
The
Tawong
Tawong
man.
boy.
Yes, the Tawong boy.
The Tuwong boy, the Tuwong man.
The
I
And
know
special
Tuwong.
mention to
Sacrifice.
Kuripima
The ultimate sacrifice.
and Lassie. The ultimate sacrifice. Special mention to
Yes.
Lassie and Kuripima. I can never get their name right.
Yes, Jackie, Karishma, and Lassie. Thank you so much for still tuning in our podcast. Anyway, as of the moment, in the next set of the question and answer, my first crush, I don't have any first crush other than Arlo. And then, yeah, yeah, I did. I did.
You horny papaya.
In a relationship, we kind of did like inside of the role play, of course, it's for a thing, Arlo and I have a family, and then in the
You have a
person-
ladder.
yeah. Yeah, but since that, Arlo admin is, married to someone else in real life, and we're still kind of like searching for new admin who's gonna play as Arlo. By the way, Lassie,
Sad.
Wait, seriously?
yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
you didn't
I,
know
I was.
Lassie already chat in
No?
the GC, Dark Castle GC, and she posted a screenshot like where they have this conversation, and Arlo was like, I know this is too sudden, but I'm married, and I was totally freaked about it. Like I'm totally shocked. We're totally shocked about it. Like, oh my god, since when? You're too old. And then
I never knew. I need to backdate more.
yeah, though he kind of visit us every now and then, but it's kind of like he barely ever visited us, but still he still keep in touch. So as of now, we are still looking and still looking for a new. No, it's not Arlo. It's Arlo. Arlo. What the hell is Arlo?
Armin.
We need to tell. Oh no, somebody's gonna tell Arlo. Hey, somebody told you or somebody mentioned that your name is actually Arno. Oh, gross.
Arno like the dinosaur.
Arnold the dinosaur. Hey, Arnold. Anyway, so if the person you like is here, what would you say to them? Please come back from the please come back from the store. You're buying too much milk, I guess. Because it's still so like it's an inside joke for all of us about that milk. Anyways, since I'm done, I'm done answering these questions. Let's have a short break, and we will be right back after the short break. So see you soon.
Ooh, I'm gonna pull a shawty to the side. She keep coming at me every day and night. When I left in my life started feeling right. Yeah, yeah, ooh. These days I do anything I like. Grinding for this life every day and night. When I left I told him I would get it right. Yeah, yeah, break bread and break hearts. Don't get me started now. Break up, you break down. I'm getting money now. Fuck love, I can't trust. I'm too damn jaded now. Break laws, got lockjaw. Little shawty tweaking now. I fell in love with a moolah. I need my wrist like a cooler. She got get head like a tutor. Wanna love but she a loser. Me and my brothers ran through her. She know that I'm a straight shooter, so my chick bad like Luda. Ooh, I'm gonna pull a shawty to the side. She keep coming at me every day and night. When I left in my life started feeling right. Yeah, yeah, ooh. These days I do anything I like. Grinding for this life every day and night. When I left I told him I would get it right. Yeah, yeah, whip a Tesla off the fucking lot. I got hella bands on me, fuck a sing-along. They won't ever bang on me while I got this Glock. Only talking big money, cause I love the guap. I'm flipping big bags in a fresh cash, no tic-tacs. My life look like Six Flags, they big mad, I know that. Bitch, I'm front of V, so you know my fit on drip, drip, drip. C'est c'est la vie, when I hit that bitch, then tip, 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 yeah. I got too much on my mental, cause I done made it out of Central. Now I'm the one they shorty into, but I can't ever love a bitch like, ooh. I'm gonna pull a shawty to the side. She keep coming at me every day and night. When I left in my life started feeling right. Yeah, yeah, ooh. These days I do anything I like. Grinding for this life every day and night. When I left I told him I would get it right. Yeah, yeah.
Hello guys, welcome back. And for the second half, we are doing some kind of like a very interesting events or very interesting messages, comments, or anything that has been given by our audiences, listeners, viewers. So, in this first segment, I call it the Simp Fan Club. So, this Simp Fan Club, in this segment, the fellow Simps can send any messages to anyone on the podcast that you are simping on. It could be a letter of appreciation, confession, or whatsoever. They'll read your messages and they'll try their best to reply you. So in this case, you guys are going to read some of the message from our fellow viewers, fellow listeners, fellow audience, and then you will reply to them as if you are interacting with them.
Yes, we understand. And this is the part where we leave. Where's the leave button?
This first message is from Alaric Smith.
Your son.
Yes, sir. This is what he wrote. So to every guest for the podcast, may you have a great day. If you ever feel down, just don't forget your purpose and why you're doing it, and you're not alone. Just be strong and be you always. What you guys gonna tell
I
him?
love it.
What you guys gonna tell him?
Um,
um,
arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, you too.
This one, I don't know why, but Lassie messaged this. I don't know how you guys gonna reply to this, but this is what she
I
wrote.
thought
This is what she wrote.
Find me someone to simp on first.
Oh my
Um,
god.
I nominate Axie Elva. A lot of
second
people
that.
are simping on Axie right now, so you can just simp for them. Go.
Yeah.
I second that nomination.
This last message for the Simp fan club. Oh my god, nabubulol ako. This
I
last
know
message
how
for
I
the
feel.
Simp fan club. This is actually from Javil themselves.
Utang.
What did you write, man? What did you write?
I forgot what I wrote.
Wait,
Bro.
this is what they actually said. There's so much. This is too much. Wait. There.
As much as I want to say, I will.
As much as I want to simp, I am no simp. I am just an ordinary human who uses simp, then simp, then being simped on, then die of being a simp, and revive this another simper. That's a lot of simps! I can't. I can't. That's a lot of simps. And my appreciation to everyone. My appreciation to everyone.
I was high
Love
at
you
that
guys.
time.
Love you guys. May
And you
live
aren't.
well. Don't die
Right
just
now.
like Jabil did. Dying sucks because there is no internet. So yeah, may you guys live in peace.
I was a little bit high at
I knew
that
we
time.
could have added like our own
So
message. I would have done so.
Raya encouraged me to comment on those two posts, so I commented on them.
because I didn't know that, or it's too sudden because I thought that Anu, Celeste, and the rest will be here in the podcast, and I thought that everything will go smoothly. But I didn't know that they're gonna back out because they are busy at those times, those days, and here we are. You're being featured in this first episode of the podcast. So,
But Celeste is chatting in Dark House GC though.
yeah. Anyway, so we're done with the Sim Fan Club. Now let's go to the Request Club. So, in this segment, you can request anyone in the podcast about anything you'd like us to do. You can request us to sing, or dance, or make a poem, or cross-dressing, etc., etc. And there are lots of requests here, guys. Oh my god.
What request?
All of them except for the singing part, I'm gay.
Where?
Anyway, let's start with actually I don't know, but Jabil request lots and lots of requests. I think
But we can do that right now.
I think
Why?
we already done this
Why?
one. As I said,
But we can't sing, though.
I didn't
Can't
know
sing.
that it's gonna turn out like this. Javille would be featured in this podcast, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. Anyways,
You have
but
me to thank for that.
request to scream to the mic. No, don't do that. Actually, Jackie,
Oh,
actually, do you want me to scream
oh no, no, no,
to
no,
the
no, oh no.
mic? Just say no, and I will do it. Just say yes, and I will do it.
I
There
wanna
is
hear the
no,
hello.
there is
I wanna
no,
hear the
no
hello.
scream. Request for a wow. Tingnan mo. I wanna hear the wow. Look at you guys. You guys gonna be like, no, don't scream, and you're like, I request for the whoa. Anyways, here's your first request. Ahem. But sure, let me minimize my volume. Anyways, hello. There. Bong! Somebody bong!
Wait, wait.
Bong! Jamil, how many times we have bonged you? Bong!
Nagulat ako.
Bong! Anyways, so this next request would be at Jamil, so I will send it by. I'll send this here. We actually done this one yesterday.
I wanna hear.
Saying right now,
Oh my god,
I'll
we're
be
gonna do it
scolded.
again.
No, 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 no.
Yes, yes. No, don't you dare say no. Yes, say yes, yes, yes.
No, I'll be scolded again.
Oh, alright then. I'll just send the video.
Oh, that was
Oh
cute.
my
This
God.
voice.
You
That.
still have that odd. You still have that video?
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh my
You think
god.
I'll
Oh my
delete
god,
it?
I love.
That's a masterpiece.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Chim. No, Chim. No, 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 no,
Yes,
no, no,
bilis
no,
na
no.
kanta na. Do
Let's
it.
go, let's go. Ricard! Wait, boses yun ni Ano? Ano? Is that Ano? Boy?
Oh my god.
Girl, I love you.
Oh my god. I am speechless.
Same.
Okay, continue your singing.
Bill, mauna ka na. Ano na?
Job, bilis.
Hinihintay ko pa yung countdown ni Lebs.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, and action.
We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. No. But it was my wedding day. That's yun.
That was Anu. That was Anu.
Ang ganda na ng ng kanta ni Shine, biglang may
May parang ghost eh. Hoy. Bilis na ulit. Bilis. Do.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Pang ilang countdown ko na to. Action.
We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. But it was my wedding day.
it was our wedding day.
Anu.
I heard that. I heard that small high-pitched voice saying,
Bilis
Sleep
na.
well daw.
Bilis na.
sleep well, you sleep well.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, but ano? Paano kami ito
Ano?
matatapos?
How can we finish this?
Translator ko na pala si Raya.
My battery's dying.
Wait.
Please.
Ano? You join our song. You join our remedy. Join our
Oo naman,
carol.
para matapos ito.
Yeah, so that you can be involved in this.
Backup singers, let's go.
Up singers.
O, bilis. Start na. 3, 2, 1, and action.
We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. But It was my wedding
It
day.
was our wedding
We were
day.
getting ready, and there wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Clouds are loud in the sky.
Bruno walks in with a mischievous grin.
Thunder.
You're telling the story, or am I?
Telling me with the go on.
Bruno says it looked like rain.
Why did he tell
In
us?
doing so, he floods my brain.
Yes. Why?
I still simp.
Anyways, this is from Lassie.
If it's gonna be finding your loved one, yeah, no chance you're gonna get any of that from us. We don't have.
Oh, damn, bro, Lassie, you're getting, you're gonna burn. Anyways, this is
No,
her
they have la
request. This is her request. Please say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious 3 times. It's a kind of like a tongue twister. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay, I did it. How
I should
about
have
you
just been a
guys?
co-host instead of a guest.
Okay, let's next.
I should have just been a co-host instead of a guest. No, you first.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Docious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Actually, the first one is good, but the second and the third one can be like, okay, this is going nowhere. How about your lives?
Supercalifragilistic.
Bonk! Somebody bonk! Bonk!
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Bonk!
I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna try. I'll just fail miserably.
Is that what you, Chim?
Tim.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
Naglalaro ng Pokemon.
Pokemon, oh my god. I gotta
Busy yan
go.
sa pagsasearch ng Pokemon.
She gotta go. She gotta
Oh
go.
no.
No, we cannot gonna hear her saying supercalifragilisticexpialidocious 3 times. This is so sad.
Oh no.
Anyways. Oh. Anyways.
Anyways.
I'll be fake sleeping, but I can't talk. Oh, somebody's busted.
Oh no.
Oh no. This is from Elizabeth, Mama and
Oh, mama.
yes.
Wait, can I put a request in right now? I have one.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh wait, what?
So, you said you're gonna do some request. One request.
Oh right.
We are
Yeah.
waiting for.
I thought you were gonna. Okay. Can I request Javel to say the part where Felix goes, "I'm sorry, my vida go on," and then we don't talk about Bruno.
Oh no.
What?
This
What?
again.
What? What?
Say it. I'm gonna type it.
You know I cannot sing right now.
Well, it's not singing. It's just saying. There's a big difference.
Okay then.
Okay.
Wait, how do I say this?
I don't know, but I hear the Sims coming.
I'm sorry, mi vida go on. Wait, I'm sorry, mi vida. I'm sorry, mi vida. I'm sorry, mi vida go on.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, mi vida go on. How do I say this? I only say this through singing.
Okay. You're telling the story, or am I?
I'm sorry, mi vida go on. Okay na.
There we go.
Anyways, this is from Elizabeth.
Sing Barbie girl.
Why is it all singing?
I don't.
I also said that.
I
I also
don't-
requested that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone wants to sing, I guess.
They should have invited Barb so he can sing.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Because I didn't.
I'm gonna
know-
call them.
I didn't know that we're gonna sing Barbie Girl anyways.
Papa Barbie.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Come here.
In a Barbie
world.
I'm a plastic. It's fantastic. Anyways, I think
Anyway.
we're gonna sing this after this episode so that everyone will be enjoying watching us sing. I guess
Oh.
this is from Mama Eddie again. I don't know what kind of request does he have, but anyways, this is what her request
Lick my
is.
balls.
Oh no, Kim.
Chip is doing it.
Jim being so brave. Oh my god. Jim! Oh my god, she's doing caps lock.
Oh no! Oh wow!
Oh my god. What a bold move. What a bold move
What
right
a-
there. Wait, does somebody know Super Idol? Or does someone remember
No.
Super Idol?
Yes.
Super Idol
Eh,
show.
no, 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 no.
I know.
Me, no. Super Idol. Look, Barb also sang Super Idol the show. No meaning, no chin. Oh no, I can't get it out of my head. Let's go with the next segment, which is lights, camera, role play. And in
Oh
this
no.
Thing that I've been.
yes,
Oh no!
Oh no.
This is
I
where
think I'm
we
gonna
get
press
the
the leave
first
button.
and in this,
Oh no! I'm suddenly losing connection.
oh no,
Oh no, I'm dying.
no, you do not.
Oh no!
I will
My
revive you.
phone's dying. It's
I
at
will-
81%.
Oh no, I want to pick the very best.
Oh no, I'm
Very
almost deleting my Discord.
Like no one ever was. Affordable.
Pokemon.
No, Jim. What have you
Pokemon.
done to Barb? What have you done? In Lights Camera Roleplay segment, role players must roleplay a scenario given by the listeners or audience. But since this is the first time that we have encountered this kind of segment, then I would be the first one to give you the scenario. And then in the next episode, we will allow the listeners or the audiences to give us any kind of scenario that they want. And we will be doing it in impromptu. So in this scenario, you were all invited by means you, Javil, Chim, Anu, the guests. You were all invited to a blind date on a Valentine's Day at a resto bar somewhere near an amusement park. It's kind
Really?
yeah, it's kind of
Valentine's
Really?
Day thing?
Really? Really?
Really?
Seriously?
I mean, sorry.
Seriously?
I mean, sorry,
Wait,
okay.
free food, free food, free
I mean,
food.
sorry, okay. This is, a Valentine's Day special. I'm sorry if you guys being involved into this Valentine's Day special, but you have no choice. You finally meet the person you blind dated with, and you finally notice that it's Nikolai, your childhood crush.
Wait, what?
No. Why childhood crush?
Can we quit?
This is just this is just
This was unexpected.
natatawa kasi ako. Si Actually, if Nicola is
Okay,
gonna,
Jam.
actually, if Nicola is gonna be here, it's gonna be like super crazy. But since he's not here, I think I'm just gonna change the scenario because
Yes, please, thank
Okay.
you. Because me and Javil are planning on killing Nikolai, so you should probably do that.
Okay, so
Yes.
okay, how about this? You were all in a school, and in the Valentine's Day, of course, Valentine's Day, you were in the school. Anu is the very popular person around the school, and you three, being Chim, Javil, and Lips, who have crush on Anu and wants to give chocolates, wants to give love letters to Anu, but you don't know how. And then eventually, Anu approach you three, saying hi to you guys. And now that she's there, right in front of you, what would you gonna do?
Hi.
Oh my god, is that Anu? Is that good?
It's Anu.
Bong her! Somebody bong her! Do not bong.
I didn't do anything. I just said hi. Okay.
Hi Anu.
Oh, hi Anu.
Hello. How are you doing?
We're good. Javil,
Oh my god, I'm freaking out right now, Lebs.
you don't think I'm not freaking out?
We're both freaking out right now. Hey Anu,
First.
Hey Anu, we're doing good. How are you?
I'm feeling cold, and I'm inside the blanket. Elmo.
Do you want a jacket?
Or do you want my scarf?
No, she wants my
that's
jacket. That you're
sweet of you. Yes, please.
Hands her the jacket. This is really odd, man. This
Okay,
is
then,
really awkward.
keep yourself warm, Anu. We really want you to be okay.
That scarf looks like you stole it from Eren. Did you steal that scarf?
What?
Wait,
Did you
what?
steal that scarf?
I didn't steal that.
Still what? Wait, what?
Wait, I don't understand what
Yeets
you
you the
said.
chocolates. I'm just gonna yeets the chocolates, Anu. Bye.
No, give me my Snickers. No, give me my Snickers.
Those are Snickers.
Wait, why are you taking away your Snickers? Don't worry,
Lady
Anu.
got me Snickers, I swear.
Barb stole the chocolates. Here, just have these Snickers.
My Snickers. I will kill you all. What?
What?
And that is the end.
God, thank you guys so much.
I don't understand what's going on.
What? What in the brain cell is happening?
I don't know, guys, what's happening, but that impromptu was great. But imagine
I
what's
was-
happening between you, girl.
I was silent.
Like it all starts with hi, and then it continues with, do you want my jacket or do you want my scarf? And then all of a sudden, my Snickers.
I was like, bro. I was saying to Jebel, like, bro, did you steal that scarf from Eren?
Oh, that's what you said. I didn't hear it.
Yes.
I also didn't.
I didn't understand what's going
I
on.
also didn't hear.
I kept repeating it and I was like, know what? I'm giving up.
We're almost at the end of the podcast. So before we leave, before we go, do you have any messages to our fellow listeners and viewers? You guys have?
I am not leaving until Barb sings I'm a Barbie girl. A message to the listeners, please sign the petition for Barb to be in the next episode. Oh, and Jackie also.
Stay safe.
Prim said subscribe to Savage Papaya.
Yes. Subscribe
Oh, yes.
To Savage
Subscribe to Savage Papaya.
Yes, also sign the other petition where we kill Nikolai.
To watch more or listen to more, subscribe to this channel right now.
You sounded
No,
like
no,
you're a
no.
YouTuber, an official YouTuber. Once again, thank you so much for staying until the end of this podcast. Just remember that this is a recorded podcast. So if you didn't catch up our previous segments during our live podcast today, which just happens, then don't worry, you can still watch it again on my YouTube channel, Savage Papaya. You can also send me some messages in these segments, like the Sim Fan Club, the Request Club, and so on and so forth. And in that way, we can still have ways to interact with you throughout the episode. I mean, it's not just the guest that we need to entertain, but the audience as well. The featured guest is always announced at my Facebook account. And now, soon, will be at my Instagram as well. If you're interested in joining roleplay, like our roleplay group, which is Royal Academy of Diablo group, you are very welcome to join us and have fun in our chaotic yet memorable schemes. The Royal Academy of Diablo, or RAD, is based on the atomic game called Obey. So if you're interested in knowing that game, I suggest you hit that install button and let us play it together. Once again, this is Raya, role-playing as the OC, Papaya, and Fast Fruit, and I will see you guys on the next episode of the podcast, RAD RP RAJO. Anyways, bye!